Rose Bowl parade floats.
Okay, part 9. Okay.
That's
Here we
Earl.
go. Yeah.
Back in 1957.
Wow.
He was doing Miss America. And he'd already done a presidential parade float by then. Basically, he was outside. So back in the 50s, or when they started this, indoor malls didn't exist yet. They weren't called malls even. So he was outside decorating. His dad was inside decorating. Someone yells up the ladder. He comes down. President Truman. And that's how he got hired. Because the other decorators didn't want to make a parade float and mess up in front of the president. So right over here, we have some photos of the different ones that they made, and we have 4 of them here. So we got the Hawaiian float from 2015. We have Reagan's float. We have Lyndon B. Johnson's train, and and then the other one does not have a picture up here. You see the champagne over there?
Yeah.
Champagne on top. So yeah, they did the balls, and they do the parade. It's kind of a combo deal.
Oh, yeah.
That said, the company nowadays is the largest decorating company in the United States. Think trade shows, business conferences, tech
Oh, wow.
So we have over 20 full size, and then we have over 100 statues and pieces on the shelves all the way around here.
Wow. Pikachu.
There's only one parade float in here that Earl did not make.
Hold on.
It's all the way down there.
Oh my God! Wow.
From the bicentennial from the 1976 parade. That at the time was one of the biggest parades in the U.S. history. 200 floats.
Wow.
10,000 marchers.
Wow.
So this one cost about $160,000 in 1991. Today that would be $330,000. It was originally covered in flowers because it was the Rose Bowl parade, but they can be redressed, like changing a costume. So this is a recreation of what they originally looked like, but in synthetics instead of flowers. The last time they were out, the ducks were dressed as hockey players. So they can be, it's easy for them to get reused. His father figured out early on they can save a lot of money and do a lot more business by reusing. Hollywood does the same thing. They have these massive warehouses, costumes and props and sets. So this is one of the largest parade floats made, and that's because the arms swing 180 degrees.
Wow.
It started as a genie, now it's a mermaid, and it gets flipped back and forth between being a genie and a mermaid. That right there is the first presidential one. It was made for President Bush and the First Lady for her reading program for kids. She picked Cinderella. It was a book she was giving out, so we made her a Cinderella-style float. It's also the only one here not made out of steel. It was carved out of a foam block. So you can, so instead of like marble or something complicated, it's like, no, get foam board, put it together. And so that's what it looked like originally on the float. The rest of it around it is actually the Shenandoah Valley Celebration float. We found putting them together thematically matches up quite well. So here's what the float surrounding it originally looks like. Now this float right here, we have opened the driver's seat so you can sit down in it to see what it'd be like to drive a parade float.
See, follow me. Okay. Whoa, well. Oh, let's see. Let's see.
So when they prepare a street to have a parade, they paint a new line down the road, and you look down.
So look down.
So yeah.
It's on the road.
Yep. So between your gas and your brake, you keep the line there, and then the people walking around your float are on the radio to you, telling you to speed up or slow down if someone gets in your way.
Oh, okay.
So you focus everything on middle of the road. The spotters take care of the rest of it for you. So, what it does highlight is that most of the time, Earl and his company made custom vehicles.
No, guys, 5%.
So they just
5%.
weld them together and go.
Wow.
And
Yep.
then, so things like the pelicans, they weigh about 1,700 pounds each. Because they're steel skeletons, and then window screen is the material under this that this is attached to. And that's how
Sorry guys with the reflection. Yeah. Oh.
We have some set up here. If you want to sit down and take pictures, we got the Blues Brothers. The Alice in Wonderland's Valentines.
Oh. Wow.
Look at her face so mean. Look at Valentine.
Wow. They're so angry.
I know.
Yeah,
That's the whole Alice in
yeah.
Wonderland story, you know.
Yeah.
Wow, Pikachu. What? Mew. Wow.
So yeah,
And
the dragon has moving parts. So does the pelicans.
Oh, wow.
So the dragon's the easiest. The driver's in the middle of the dragon. The operator's actually standing in the neck, operating the head and the arms and everything. These also play music. Some of them talk as well. We've disabled that while it's in here.
Right.
Because we do large kids school groups, and we don't want them turning the sound on, you know, when we're trying to go through here. That said, I love doing kids groups. They're just blown away by this stuff. This is President Johnson's train. It's been used by multiple other presidents since. It's 3 parts, and it requires 3 drivers. Because each part has to move. Otherwise, it's too long to go around a corner.
It's a Mr. McDonald.
Yep. So Earl was friends with the first Ronald McDonald, Willard Scott.
Wow.
So he got a couple of those statues helping them design the look for the Ronald McDonald Children's Charity. So here's the Hawaiian float. Each of these is one of the gods according to Hawaiian culture. And then this is the Native American float for the second term, 1997, President Clinton. This one's, the driver looks out the nose. So the driver doesn't need a spotter. Now the reason this is designed so weird is the back of the float is actually a painting.
What? Pikachu, mew. Wow, a painting. What? Uh-oh. Let's
We try
see.
to keep the biggest amount of variety in here as we can. So that is Shenandoah, and that's who the valley is named after. Earl already owned the cave. He already knew all this history. So when President Clinton said, we want something special, he went local. Because, yeah, you can get to downtown D.C. from here on a good traffic day in a little under 2 hours.
Right.
Yep.
So, yeah, this was made in 97. This place opened in 2000, and that came right here. Now, the buffalo wasn't from this float, or the bison, I should say. This is, it was a series of these that were around a river, and that was the float design. And then, but the painting below it much more matches the float the buffalo, the bison came off of. And then if you look up, parrots are from Kodak Film Company in 2000, whereas the bears are Kodak's 1998 promotional.
Wow. Oh.
Cool.
And if you want, you can stick your head right in here and see the skeleton.
Wow. Wow. Yep.
So yeah, we've been adapting
Whoa,
and changing,
wow.
creating places to take pictures, opening these things up, allowing people to sit in them, to give a chance to better understand how art like this is made.
Heavy steel.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
Heavy
Whoa.
steel.
Whoa. Wow.
That bear was never designed to move. I get little kids asking me, why doesn't the 4th bear move? He wasn't designed to move. Now some places are disabled because we don't have the most space in here. So when this is rolling down the street, the fish are on wires, so they actually vibrate with the street.
Oh, when
feel,
it's dry,
and that makes them look like they are swimming. Oh yeah, Earl and his father were all practical effects.
It's an octopus. Squid.
So the sea creature was a dragon off a previous Chinese float he had made, and the wheels for the chariot were off a Roman chariot from before that. So even one of our most popular, two of the pieces were recycled from somewhere else before. The seahorses are the most used pieces we have. These were made by Earl and his father 50 years ago.
Wow.
Transporting this stuff around is pretty easy. You wrap it in plastic, a lot of this stuff comes apart, and then the vehicles themselves can be driven.
Oh, okay.
So the Pelicans can be taken off and you can drive it. Like it'll go up to 70.
Wow.
I know that because the head of maintenance has driven it down the highway. This is the fire truck that saved the caverns when it caught fire back in '57.
Wow.
So Earl bought it when the city went to retire it. It still runs. It's taken out to help local firefighters, raise funds when they're doing charity events. So yeah, we'll either get this one or we'll get the other one, which is a horse-drawn fire truck. And then the Eagles.
That's Barney.
And if you're looking for a good picture spot, we have this set up to where if you stand at the corner right there, you can take a picture and get all the way from the edge of the wing all the way to the ground. And then this is the ship we made into a pirate ship for Walt Disney. They saw it in the Philadelphia Thanksgiving Day Parade. They called us the next day and asked it to be changed and rented it to promote Pirates of the Caribbean 2 and Pirates of the Caribbean 3.
Wow.
But as you can see, this was made for the city of Philadelphia, and they ran it in their Thanksgiving Day Parade for 5 years. So sometimes floats aren't made for one use and throwaway. Sometimes they're designed for half a decade or a decade of use. This streetcar Earl found in a ditch in Baltimore, rotted out. The city told him if he could tow it out of the ground, he could have it. So he did. The last time we restored this wood, so the wood is brand new as of 1985. This is the one President Carter drove around with his daughter Amy. And after church, Earl would load the kids up and drive it through the town.
Ow.
So he did the same thing. And the reason there's a seat right here is this is where the tour guide is. So you got one person driving, and then the tour guide looking out at the audience talking. This was made for Ringling Brothers, or no, this was made for Barnum and Bailey before they became Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. So yeah, it was built in 1979, and when they were done with it, we started using it to promote Shenandoah Caverns. There is President Obama and Vice President Biden's first term inauguration seal, as well as the podium we made for the Lincoln Monument, where Obama gave a speech tonight before he was sworn into office. So of course we would set for pictures. That one right there, the drummer boy, is the only one Earl did not make. That is one he saved from the trash of the bicentennial parade in 1976. President Clinton and President Bush both used it in their parades as well.
Wow.
Oh, you can walk. And then there's our horse-drawn fire truck. We got this in 2006. It was a fully working replica made in 1960. But it rides, it runs, the water goes through it. Fully working. This is one our maintenance men, which is 3 guys. They made it in 2 weeks. They make 2 to 3 of these a year to compete in the local parades. The reason we keep doing it besides marketing is this is the kind of parade float Earl was hired to make for the caverns, which is how he met the owner originally. So yeah, in another month, this will be disassembled and gone. And they'll start the new one.
How long did it take them to make? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. 3 people, 2 weeks to do it. And now Earl, like you see that cart up there? We have multiple ones in this and the other building. Those are custom made for us. So he did a lot of things and had a lot of things made knowing, oh, well, this kind of style design doesn't go out. So you'll be able to reuse this for decades if we have a couple of them. And then that is our new Caverns logo. We turned 100 last year. We're now 101 years old.
Wow. Whoa.
So, the Spirit of St. Louis is still covered in the original material from the Rose Bowl. That and the Eagle. So those two are completely original, where the rest of them have been changed up because the material tends to not last that long, at least the plant material. We also make golf carts, so you can sit in that one or that one right there. And then these two pieces are Earl's float from the bicentennial. He was given a print of the painting, The Spirit of 1776. And this was the back of the float. And then those guys were on the front of the float, and there was platforms people stood on. Oh, yeah. It's a combination, yeah. And then that is President Reagan's second term float. He actually asked for this by design. No, most of the time, Earl would come with a fresh design, and the president wouldn't know what it was till he saw it. Now, what's great is we found a video of it. So this is a recreation of what it looked like, and now you can see the video.
Ooh, a video. Ooh.
Everybody loves the parade.
Okay, we do not own the video. Yep. We don't own any of this video, guys.
How many stables are these? Millions, I'd say. You're looking at one of the most historic floats here at American Celebration on Parade. The 60 by 24 foot American flag
That's
float
smaller
was
even.
first constructed for President Ronald Reagan's second inauguration in 1985.
It was 3 of them.
When cold weather forced cancellation of the inaugural parade, the Hargrove Company worked overnight to move the huge flag inside the Capitol Center Arena near Washington, D.C. It served as a backdrop for President and Mrs. Reagan and Vice President and Mrs. Bush to greet the thousands of people who had come to participate in the inaugural parade.
I was supposed to introduce my roommate. Who happens to be my husband, who happens to be the President of the United States.
The flag float carried distinguished Americans Bob Hope and Chuck Yeager as Grand Marshals of the 1989 inaugural parade, and also appeared in the 1993 parade. It has earned its place of honor here in Freedom Hall.
So the reason we have a recreation of this, Earl was one of the people who helped raise money to have it built. Because he fought World War II, he came back, he saw the photo, he heard about them working on it, so he helped them raise money while he was still in the service. And the artist who created this lives in this valley now. He's retired out here.
Oh, good.
But yeah, the original one is, let me make sure I'm right, it's 48 feet long.
Wow, wow, wow.
We also make the White House models. These sit in the, so they get them out Thanksgiving and Christmas, decorate them up. They're in the front lobby for the tourists who visit, the dignitaries, and of course, the president's family. So it's one giant piece. You put a wood box over the top and you lift it up with a forklift. This one is a side recreation of the nation's capital.
Yeah, just take a look at the whole thing.
Parties,
Yeah.
backdrop there, caucuses.
Okay, no more, please. Right there.
We have a small piece of personal history. Earl thought this was one of the best looking cars he'd ever seen, so he actually bought this one totaled and had it fully rebuilt. It was never originally red, it was never a red interior. He had it done that way. It is a 1957 Cadillac. It's also why we have that float right there. That is a recreation of the Rolls-Royce Phantom limos from the 30s. Earl thought they looked fantastic, so he made this one for himself, knowing as soon as people saw it, they'd rent it out, which is what happened. And that driver steering wheel is the actual driver. So it's another one where you don't need spotters, and you just kind of, as long as you're wearing like a top hat and a dress jacket, You blend right in. Now, yes, most of the Hollywood interaction is through TV. So that is from Nickelodeon Studios Blue's Clues, and there's Barney up top.
Yeah, Barney. Yeah, yeah, there he is.
Top
Yeah.
shelf, from over there, you can see a little better. We have the South Park figures we made for one of their parade floats. So yeah, A&E, History Channel, Nickelodeon, our Comedy Central, things like that. We've done a lot of business with them over the years. Yes, a lot of these floats, pieces of them have been featured in TV and movies. So you see all the way on the top shelf. And if you want, you can actually climb up in and walk through the back train car.
Yeah.
You want to go in there?
Let's try. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what's in here? Be careful. Which way? This way. Yeah, that way.
Your toe's so tiny.
Whoa. Well, this is interesting.
That's big enough for one person. Can you
Wow. Wow. You got the other side too.
Come down this way.
You got a wheel. Yep. Yeah.
Go down.
So as you can see on the eagle, those are tree leaves and flower petals that were dyed in poppy grounds in order to match the look they were looking for. Because people are like, because obviously flowers don't last long. Right. So then when you get into this thing's 22 years old. And the fact that you can still see everything on it and it still looks great. Like, the tournament of roses that does the parade used to only allow flowers until the florists kept running out. So they changed the rules to any plant material. And by doing that, a lot of these last a lot longer. No. This one was just like, this was it. Between we have Tinkerbell, and then the one on the right is John Smith from Pocahontas. And then it's little things like these are chicken feathers.
Right.
I got chickens. That's the first time I was like, oh yeah, just like my chickens. So yeah, it's a mix between bantams and reds.
You see your sport hanging.
Wow. Uh-oh, I got 11%. Uh-oh.
Chicken, they probably goose for them.
Yeah.
And then there is our Ronald McDonald.
Right.
That's one of the two, I think also
I don't want to hide him.
Oh yeah, we have, so behind the curtains is mostly the Halloween stuff, but sometimes other things get stuck back there as well. And, do you have enough time to always go through it?
Yeah.
Once we go to convert this into haunted house, we'll get anything that got stuck back there out, and then we'll have it ready to go back out. So we do that for October. And then November is our wine tasting, and then people rent this out. Weddings.
Really?
Oh yeah, so the most recent events were prom. We had all three high schools prom, one per week. We have them start prom 1 hour after we close. So they roll up on the red. So we took the red carpet out front because we're cleaning it. Normally the front doors are red carpet, so they get to come out on the red carpet. And that area over there, all we have to do is move the Cadillac.
Yeah.
And that is already, and roll up the presidential rug. And that's why we leave it set up like that for the proms. And the dances and the business meetings. And then so 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago, we had two couples who were married in here years ago.
How much a charge?
I think we did that for free for both of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the rate is in here, because this is fire code, so you can have over 500 in here.
Oh, okay.
The one across the street's only 400.
Right.
And then if you're having a wedding in the cave, you can only have 50 people.
Really?
We had one there Friday.
Oh,
We
okay.
had a
Last
wedding in the
Friday.
cave last Friday, and our next wedding is in September. So we have 2 in the cave this year.
So when they have the wedding book, they have to do after hour or
It's
between
whatever
the
they
hour?
want.
Oh, really? Okay.
For example, we've had movies and TV shows shot in the caverns. We had a Star Wars fan film called Redemption shot down there. They filmed it 6 days in a row after we closed. So they started at 6 p.m. and shot all night for 6 nights. That said, the last movie that was shot down there, they actually shot it during the day in between tours. They were down there the whole time shooting. So because we get so many requests for that kind of stuff, we do as much as we can to accommodate it so we have more people come through.
Right.
We had 2 Native American music videos shot down there last year, down in the cave. Yeah.
Yeah, last time we've been here, what 5 years ago? 4 years ago?
Almost 5 years ago.
Yeah, it was open up, no tool guy. I thought this is all the same.
Well, the Pharaoh and the roller skate and one other float are gone.
Right.
I couldn't tell you how many of the wall pieces are new. And then the presidential seal used to be up front. So there used to be this big area that you'd walk through.
Right,
and
narrow.
It's like, yeah, we got rid of all that.
Right.
A lot of this was people wanted better chances to take pictures.
Right.
So we spent a lot more time opening it up so you could get so you could take a picture and get the entire mermaid or the entire eagle. But also, already this year 2 of the floats have been changed in and out, and then the videos and stuff. So as more material keeps coming in, it's going to keep changing. So that's also why we want a tour guide, because sometimes I have people been here half a dozen times, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to show you the new stuff, and I start showing them, and they're like, oh, a lot of this changed. It's like,
right.
We're trying to keep it fresh.
Last time we've been here, it was so narrow.
Yep.
Remember that.
And a lot of this is because of the in-between events. This area right here is great for extra tables and setup. Most of the dances happen down there. We also do special needs dances. I take school groups through here, so having that big area for them to sit down works out quite well. But it's a balance because the owner wants this open more. But the yellow barn across the street used to be open all the time until it got rented out too much. So it went from a farming museum to it's now a wedding only venue.
Really?
Yeah, it gets rented out up to 3 times a week. So she's trying.
What's over there? Just a barn? That's it?
No, so that's where the cars, the fire trucks, the golf carts, all
there.
that stuff. Yeah, so it was that plus farming equipment plus a couple of old Model Ts.
Oh, okay.
They're still in there. So they're what's in the background for the wedding. So when you go to rent that out, that's some of what you get for your picture taking. Like, oh, I can sit in a Model T and have my wedding photos taken.
But now it's not open, right? Or just for
no
for
public
the wedding?
open. It's weddings.
Oh, it's only for
Weddings
wedding.
and business events.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it takes days to set up usually.
Right.
And then when so this building can do it as well. We have a full indoor stage for events.
Right.
So do they, but they also have an outdoor area connected in.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people will be like, oh, well, we can do this. Can we have the outdoor area as well? It's like, okay, that's a week setup. So that's going to cost X dollar more.
Right.
But we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so that's the Philadelphia News Channel. Because a lot of the
ABC. Yep.
Yeah, ABC 6 Philadelphia. There's the original logo Earl made for the caverns. We have it here. The one in the lobby is one of the ones that used to be in the cave.
Okay.
So you have until 5. Feel free to wander around, take some pictures.
Okay.
I'll be up front if you have any questions.
Okay. Thank you. See Lion King.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
Go there.
Wait. What time? Yeah, what time is it? I got it.
4 something.
It's actually 3:59. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a little, and then we're gonna have to end. Okay. Okay. Yeah, right there.
Swamp.
Whoa! Wow. Mew! Wow! Pikachu! Whoa! Wow. Oh, wow. But Jefferson's already dead. Yeah, too bad. It's okay. At least he's seen a lot. Yeah. I think we have to charge him first. Really? We'll see. Wow. Yeah. This is the longest part ever, guys. What? Yeah. Wow. So they used to have a car museum, right? But they changed it?
Museum car from the other time, we said.
Oh, really? But can we still go there or no?
No, we said not for the wedding.
Oh, no longer now?
The car we went there the other day, remember?
I know, but is it? Yeah, I think there was a different one too.
It's different one.
The mini car, and we've been there too. This one different. Do you think we can go there or no?
Take a picture of Eagle.
Yeah, I got this.
The whole Eagle.
Oh man, the whole thing. All right, Cribbers, can you try? Oh God. Okay, we'll see. Just gonna do the whole thing. It's actually very tough than I thought. Okay. Hi. Oh my God. Wow. We're not gonna take picture. No.
You see it?
I can see, yeah. It's kind of hard. Yeah. Wow. Well, really big. Okay.
You go sideways.
Oh. Yeah. Here's that big seal. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, really big.
Nên mỗi lần mình tụi nó mỗi lần nữa mình farm spray là họ sẽ đổi được dở với này ra đổi cái khác luôn anh hiểu không?
Tao phải đồ history không được đụng đâu đúng không?
Đúng rồi. Nó lọt ra rồi nó đổi cái khác. Hiểu không? Những thứ đổi được. Mấy con này cũng đổi được. Nó lọt xuất ra nó đổi cái khác chứ xe vẫn giữ cũ thôi. Really?
Alright, guys. Oh, I know. Alright, guys, it's over. I know. Okay, watch out. Alright, hold on, guys. Alright, hold on. Don't put everything away yet. But we are finally done. But wait. Yeah, not yet, but I'm gonna say something on the video.
Put them back.
With the car museum, we cannot go there.
No, It's only for wedding.
Oh, okay, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Go home, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Don't put them back yet. Yeah. All right, guys. So, thanks for watching and subscribe to Quicksburg Shop. I guess, see you next time. Aw, meow, Pikachu. All right, bye. Meow, bye. Bye.
Okay.
Wait. Show us. Bye. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye. Show Pikachu face. We cannot see. Yeah. Pikachu. Okay, show your side. Okay. So no part 10, right? No. Oh, okay. Bye. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye. I know. Okay, goodbye, guys, and see you next time, everyone. We are done for Shenandoah Caverns. Goodbye.